Hey guys, Eric here again with Pioneer Survival Company. Today I wanted to go over a new piece of gear that I had purchased. Like a lot of people, I usually carry maps and a compass with me. However, I just like that peace of mind of carrying a cell phone with me in case I get injured out in the woods, or, sometimes I just like to use GPS. It's easier. So, what do you do if you're out in the woods and, your cell phone battery is about to die? A lot of people carry power banks. I like to do that as well. However, I just ran across this new power bank here, and it's actually got a solar panel built into it. Let me go ahead and reposition the camera, and I'll give you some of the specs on it. Alright, so what we have here, this is the Sol Green Energy mini solar charger. And I like this because I've got a couple packs that have the outer pocket on them. And it's really nice because you can just stick the battery portion right down in the pocket, zip it up to secure it, and then just leave your solar panels hanging out the back. Now, this has 4 solar panels, and the battery bank attached to it is a 10,000 milliamp hour. The other thing that I've noticed that's really nice about this, for one, it folds up really small. About this, it's probably about the size of 2 phones thick. However, if you don't want to carry all this with you, or if you have another battery bank that you'd like to charge up, the battery bank is actually removable, so you can actually just unhook this, charge your device without, having all the bulk here of the solar panels. And they actually make a modular system, so you can add more, or I should say another battery bank to this, so you could have 2 of them. One could be charging while you're charging your devices with this one. Another really nice feature of this is the built-in flashlight. So it does a standard flashlight. It does the flashing for emergency. I believe that's SOS. And then it has the strobe light feature. It's a fairly bright flashlight, so I like that. It gives me another tool that, you can't have enough flashlights if I were to break one or something, or just say all my batteries for some weird reason died. I always have this one to fall back on, and since it's solar powered, typically I could probably get enough power to charge this thing up, somewhat, and, have a little bit of light for the nighttime. So, with a price point of about $80, this is actually right on par with more of your higher capacity top-end battery banks. However, this also has the ability to recharge in the field. So I really like this feature along with the flashlight. It makes it a really good product. It's also substantially cheaper than other solar panel brands, so that's a plus too. Something I should probably mention, I usually carry an iPhone XS Max. I don't have the latest one, unfortunately, yet, but that's coming. So I think I could probably, if the phone was completely dead, I could probably charge it about 3 times on a 10,000 milliamp battery bank. If I just tried to recharge it like 20%, I could, maybe get about 3.5 charges out of it. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, if it's during the daylight hours, you're not even using your battery bank, as I said, because this actually has a pass-through on it. So when the sun is out, it'll actually charge your phone and other devices using the solar panels instead of using the battery bank. So it will conserve that battery bank for nighttime hours when you might need it. And I've actually got the card here. In full sunlight, it produces about 1,000 milliamps per hour. So for an say my iPhone, it would take about 3.5 hours in full sunlight to charge that up from 0%. And then as, you know, the sun conditions get a little bit worse, partly sunny, it will produce 600 to 800 milliamps per hour. Partly cloudy will be about 400 to 600. And then indirect window would be about 200 to 400. So just keep that in mind. Its recharging capabilities really does depend on what kind of sunlight conditions you have. Another nice feature about this, it's got your typical mini USB port, so you can actually charge this on a wall if you just want to charge it up real quick before you take it out into the field. Then it has your standard USB port to charge devices on, and it also has a USB fast charging port on it. So you can charge your devices a little bit quicker if you have that capability on your phone or cameras or whatever. Alright, once again, this was the Soul Green Energy Mini Solar Charger. If you like this review, we have lots of other ones on pioneersurvivalcompany.com. We also have blog articles and different survival tips on there. Check out our website. Also, we will be offering our classes starting next month. So head on over to the general store on our website and check those out. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Pioneer Survival Company. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.